for electronic parts, even when there are atmospheric effects, when things need to be blended together, there's still always, in one way, one form or another, some type of click track. So here are some atmospheric effects for the fourth movement of the suite that I've been working on, and let's just take a quick listen. So the click track does not line up directly with the atmospherics, that's fine, but we use the click track to synchronize the other instruments here in just a moment so they can play with the atmospherics and still be in time. You'll hear this with the glockenspiel and music box here in just a moment. Here we go. The reason why that's important is there are three instruments that are playing there. Well, two instruments and four tracks, really. There are the background glockenspiel, the background music box, and then the lead forward glock and the lead forward box. And the reason why this becomes important, or the reason why this is important, becomes rather obvious here just a little later in the track. So let's forward up just a little bit. I'm going to take the click track out, but you'll hear why being able to synchronize this with a click is extremely important. So that was a bit more of the background harmonics, which we were able to keep in time by lining them up with all of this up here. So even if you're not listening to it acoustically or with headphones, you can see where things need to be lined up. So even with the atmospherics, that's very, very important. If we scroll forward, then we get an announcement of a previous theme. This is a suite, so it has a number of different themes, and this is brought in by the French horns. So let's just take a quick listen here. I'm going to bring the click track back on for just a moment. It can be kind of obnoxious, but it is very, very important. Okay, let's line that up. Here we go. And the horns bring in a previous theme that I was able to overlay with this one. So the next part of this particular movement that I'm working on, it is a work in progress, it is not finished, is going to bring in additional brass into that section because I want it to be, to keep on with the themes of discovery and moving through nature in a very, very glorious, wonderful way. So my next couple steps in this movement are going to be layering on additional brass, cello, bass, and strings to this second theme that's in the fourth movement, which is really a repurposed theme from the first movement. It being a suite, we're taking the same themes and redoing them over and over again in different ways during the different movements. Okay,